Hi, guys. This message is for my collective. What's up, everybody? It is January 20th, but of course, when you see it's when you're meant to see it. Some you resonate with, some you may not. Take what does apply and let the rest fly. Keep this message in mind. It could be future energy. So, what I'm getting today is you are being called to answer a call to your highest good, your purpose in life. For some of you, it's to make significant changes in your life that you may have been avoiding, that you may have not paid attention to even recognize. And this is why full contentment and peace and happiness has yet to happen for you, or a prosperous relationship, or whatever it is for you. You got to answer the call and take this action and make this change, right? Some of you, it's something that you've been wanting to pursue, a goal, a dream of yours. You got to start believing in yourself, start believing in that again. Others of you, it's believing in yourself that you can make changes that's been needing to change when it comes to closing out cycles, your own patterns, thoughts, and beliefs, gaining a new perspective, believing in yourself to find strength and courage that you can end cycles or end relationships and patterns of things that are no longer serving you, because you could be well aware things are not working for you, but you're persistent and consistent in trying to make them work, whatever that may be. Relationships, a job, um the way you do things, your thoughts. You have everything that you need at this moment, even if it may not seem like it, even if it may not seem like a lot, to fully believe in yourself. It doesn't take anything but yourself and your thoughts and your mind to believe in yourself that you can achieve this, to believe in yourself that you can end this cycle, to believe in yourself that this is what you're supposed to be doing. For some of you, it has to do with relationships or a particular person or your dating patterns and habits. Some of you could have, you fully are committed to the wrong person, or you're fully committed to the wrong things or the type of people you date. And this is why you go through these struggles. This is why you go through the regrets. This is why there's always something unexpected occurring that happens for you. It's happening for you, not to you, to get you to change something, to get you to see something, to see that someone or something is not meant for you, to see that there is something you can achieve. All you have to do is believe in it. Like I said, for all of you, it's different. Some of you have a dating habit or pattern where you continue to commit and stay loyal and waiting for others to bring you commitment, waiting for others to make you an offer who don't have yet to do that over time. Their actions show otherwise, and that's because you choose to keep dating immature people, um, people who are immature emotionally, people who just like to flirt, and who quickly get in relationships based off of flirting, or based off attention, or based off attraction and passion. And that is why there's always these conflicts and these breakdowns in these relationships, because you were either too quick to get in something with someone, confirmation, and then knowing that it happened quickly, you then commit and wait, or you give up your time, you invest your money into people too quickly. So of course, if you do that off the rip, a person's going to be like, well, wow, I'm going to take this for granted. And then if they, some of you need to work on closing out people from the past, holding on to people from the past, or a particular person, or because you have children with them, you feel, you allow them to come in and out, or you continue, time will go by, then you deal with them again. Just because you have a child with somebody does not mean you have to keep engaging in them, flirting with them, those kind of energies. Those of you who don't have children, that doesn't apply. And the universe, or God most importantly, is trying to get you to see something, trying to get you to let certain people and things go, trying to get you to focus on being single for a while. Yes, I said it. Actually focusing on success and wanting you to remain single for a while. And when I say remain single, the message here today is wanting you to remain single and not engaging in passion or sexual relationships with people from the past, the person you're currently dealing with, if it's not a loving relationship, something you keep putting time and effort into, investing, giving gifts, and settling for less, and it's not a very where someone doesn't show you much love or emotion, they're not very kind and compassionate, they may keep secrets, to stop investing yourself in time and efforts and allow things to fall, allow things to end. And what the universe is trying to get you to do is take that power in your own hands right now, because you have all the power and control right now to end something, to put your feelings aside and end something. And it doesn't have to end in envy, regret, jealousy, arguments, this and that. Just being mature enough and having that growth enough to realize something is simply not working. If it's a relationship, a job, others of you, it's wanting you to realize that you actually have the power to do this. You actually have the power to achieve a goal. And if you remain single and take some time off to yourself without dating, without looking for that relationship, without looking for the attention, without having passion in your life for a while, because maybe some of you have trying to think of what to say here, the word to say, some of you have something you're really good at that you don't put much effort into. Maybe it was always a childhood dream of yours, maybe it's an art project, maybe it's a career you've always wanted to pursue, but you didn't fully believe in yourself, but yet you didn't take the action to take the class, or you didn't take the action to even put it towards it, but you have the talent and gift to do that. But the relationships and the people you're dating or person you're involved with stops you from putting an effort into these things and your success and your beliefs and all this, because you're more focused on that. And if this is resonating today, the message and the calling is to remain single, to close out some cycles and remain single for a while. Take some time off and work on you, and work on your abundance, work on your independence, work on your goals, work on your success, so you can raise your vibration to set these boundaries with people. Because every time you date or you're trying to steady commit or prove yourself to someone, you always get let down, or trying to force someone to feel the same way you do, that never works. And don't allow that to knock your self-confidence, because you are good enough. It's just something that didn't work out, and it's just someone to come in to teach you a lesson. Engaging in a higher reason and purpose in life. Well, let me take a break, let me not date for a while, let me not sit in regret, let me not be miserable, let me set boundaries, let me stand in my truth for once, let me speak my truth for once, let me to stand on what I say the first time, and not allow people to come back in and do it a second time, meaning what you say and believing in that and standing on it. And those who do not like it or abide by it, they're not meant to be around you. They're meant to test you to see if you really mean what you say. And that's facing your fears, If it's for some of you, if it's fear of being alone or fearing like you need a relationship to make you content and happy, well, face that fear, try it. Because if something else isn't working out in the moment anyway, and this is resonating, where it's a relationship or certain people you choose to date, nothing will come out of that situation, and it'll just steal your joy. It'll just knock your self-confidence. So it's like taking a chance to do something you've never done before, whether that's a project, whether that's your goals, whether that's leaving a person, finding that strength and courage, whether that's accepting, okay, this isn't working, I don't have, my boundaries aren't strong enough, the people I choose to date, I keep repeating these lessons, this job isn't working for me, I've been wanting to do this career. This is the energy also here, as well as taking chances on something you've never done before and giving it a try. Because at the end of the day, some of you may have dealt with people, your intuition's telling you someone's not fully in love, or someone is not all in. You may be worried, this person may find someone better than you and make a different choice, or someone's keeping a mistress, or someone on the side a secret. And these are just examples. If you're the type of person that's in that energy, it's recognizing your fears, It's recognizing your thoughts when it comes to something. And if you feel that way at all, it's time to take a break. It's time not to be in a relationship for a while, because the relationships are distracting you from your goals. Your relationships are distracting you from success, your creativity, your strength. It's distracting you from leveling up in the world in general. And by leveling up, I mean by your highest purpose, your intuition, your knowledge, your strength, your courage. It's a really important. We're in 2024, and it's important to see people and things for what it is, but most importantly, to be operating in your truth, to be going for your goals, to achieving these things, to trying new things, to accept what it's dying in your life, to accept what's not working out in your life, to stop repeating cycles with people, to stop repeating cycles with yourself. That could be your own patterns, thoughts, and beliefs. That could be the way you operate, the way you communicate, the things you do. If you have children, it's recognizing patterns where maybe you need to be a better role model. Maybe you need to work on your communication. Maybe you need to work on your emotions. It's like a reality check here, kind of energy. Stop being indecisive when it comes to things. If you find yourself indecisive when it comes to a person, a thing, or that, if you are indecisive about anything, you got to understand that says something alone in itself. You got to start making decisions and stand on it. If something or someone is too much for you, then you need to cut that out of your life. And it doesn't have to be a person. It could be things you invest your money in that's really not necessary. It could be a person, friends, things, whatever. It's different for all of you. And focusing more on your happiness, focusing more on controlling your emotions and understanding the body and how you feel, and working on that. Not waiting for people to come in and love you, not steady giving your all to people or giving your all in a situation that's been dead, that nothing is coming from it. And that could be a job or a relationship. It's time to just cut it and let things fall and go within. And as you do that, you gain a new perspective, because when we don't do that, we stay stuck in situations. Our energy is stagnant. We're not growing. We're not maturing. Why? Because we're in the wrong relationship. Trying to force a relationship, trying to get someone to see our value, to see our worth, steady letting cycles with people repeat over and over. So we stay stagnant in the wrong relationship. We stay stagnant at the wrong job because someone's not taking action to put in that work to that career they really wanted. Someone's not taking action to accept truth and understand something's not working. There's no growth in a situation here. So it's to stop committing to that, stop giving, stop investing in things that are not bringing you growth, that aren't growing, that doesn't align with morals and beliefs. That's the major energy here. Seeing things and people for what it is, recognizing your own patterns, and moving forward, finding that strength and courage to truly move forward in your life and do something you've never done before. And some of you, it's simply just changing your dating patterns, changing your emotions, changing the way you feel about things, finding the strength and courage to leave a situation, to make a final decision. Final decision energy is here too. Finally deciding to change things in your life for the better and heal from things, heal from a person, hold back from people, stop allowing yourself to be breadcrumbed or dealing with people who hold back from you, friends, family, foes, whatever. It's that type of energy, because all of these energies, or that relationship, these past relationships, they all distract you from your abundance. It all distracts you from investing in your future, because you're so focused on the relationship. You're so focused on hoping someone will treat you right or come back or love you right or be there for you, or how they weren't there for you, that you're distracted from your success. You're distracted from your future, your goals, your career. Because when you're so focused on a relationship or the wrong one, the right one can never come in. And if you don't have those boundaries, that self-love and self-worth, you're going to continue to repeat that cycle until you learn it. Because you cannot attract someone who has loyalty, equal give and love and take, self-worth and value if you do not have that within yourself. If you're not focused on goals and, growing in a company, business, entrepreneur energy, or just really focused on your future and success instead of a relationship, you're going to attract the same type of people who put relationship and love over success, over what is consistent in their life, over abundance, that kind of energy here. Um, and dealing with people at the end of the day who just drain you financially, who have no goals, or, just steal all your joy and happiness. And you keep trying to make someone um, realize or be with you to make you feel loved. And you think that this person's going to make you happy, but they just hurt your feelings. They put you in a third party. They break your heart. You find out secrets about them. You find out they have hidden addictions, dealing with people based upon just passion type of energy. The universe is wanting you to place a calling and judgment on yourself and that kind of energy, to see that pattern, to see your ways, because the universe wants us all to be happy and get what we truly desire, but we have to be willing to put in the work. And by that, it means living in your truth, accepting what doesn't work, standing in your power, letting things die when someone disrespects you or degrades your value or doesn't see the value in you. You have the strength and courage to move forward, instead of staying in a situation, instead of staying at that job that underpays you or whatever it is. And you found the strength and courage, even after all this time, to still move forward and realize this does not bring wish fulfillment. This does not make me happy. I'm going to take a chance and I'm going to leave it all behind. I'm going to take a chance and walk away and have faith and courage that I will have a victory in this. This was the best decision I could have ever made. There will be someone else or something out there that will align with my morals and what I believe in, but you got to take some time off. You got to remain focused in other things than a relationship, because when we're not focused on relationship and we're not spending all the time with the wrong one and we're not driven by attraction, sex, passion, lust, and we're just focused on us, boom, and that person might just come out of nowhere and end up being the end all be all. But if that's all you're focused on, or you keep spending all the wrong time with the wrong person, it's going to continue to be repetitive cycles, disappointment, heartbreaks, steady sitting around waiting on a commitment or someone to give you the same energy that they're already not giving. And if you don't change, they're not going to change anyway. So it's cutting the communication with people. It's learning and studying and realizing what it takes to embody that energy of the Empress and Emperor, being powerful enough, having the boundaries, having the strength and courage to walk away, having the strength and courage to see people for who they are, having self-respect about yourself and your body, watching your health, what you eat, because this body has to last you, hopefully, I mean, forever, right? We all die one day, but if you want to live a long, healthy life, watching what you eat, working on that diet, it's bigger than all these things that embody being that good role model, being, especially if you're a mother or father, standing in your power, meaning what you say, not telling lies, not allowing people to fool you and sneak around or come in and out, or allowing people who's betrayed you or did something to come back with a little apology and you take it and then you try again kind of energy. No, blocking people out who aren't positive in your life, who don't show you the respect, who don't value you, who don't make you feel important, people who just keep you feeling like you're not good enough or all up in your head, because meanwhile you might be trying to please everyone else and make everyone else or a person happy so they're happy, but you're not. There's also an energy here of giving someone or doing everything you can for a person just to get them to stay in a relationship, whether this is you doing it or someone else. That's just a little side story I see. But meanwhile, someone's just left sitting around stressing out, and it just brings anxiety, and there's no happiness and joy there. It's just a bunch of illusions and confusions. There's an energy here of no longer allowing yourself to be confused. It's time to take a new journey. It's time to take a new opportunity. It's time to take a risk and leave something behind, leave someone behind, people, things. Take this new opportunity, this new job, take a chance on your goal, your dreams, whatever it is you've been wanting to do. For all of you, like I said, it's different. If you've been telling yourself this relationship ain't working out, I really want to leave, I'm not happy, but then this person comes back, but I really love this person, but I've been at this job forever, all that kind of energy. That's all fear, right? And at the end of the day, that just brings conflict. And if it's relationships, it's just fighting and competing for someone's attention and love, trying to prove yourself, that kind of energy today. And it's like, take a chance on your future and yourself, and making sure you're living in your truth. Because when you're not, these lessons come in, the heartbreaks, the regret, the financial lack, the struggles, because we're not aligned with our higher purpose. We're not alignment with our morals. We're focused on the wrong things. So that's what I got today. I hope it resonates for someone. Like, share, subscribe.